Welcome to this week's Fellas Studios vlog. Now, throughout this video, we're going to be doing a bit of a Q&A. So we'll start with a question from me, and then I assume other people are going to answer ones, right?
Yeah.
Sick. So, is your ultimate goal to own every single podcast in the UK? No, that is not our goal, actually. We would like to own all the best podcasts in the UK. I think that's probably a better way to put it, but I don't want all of them. I've seen TikTok. I don't need all of them. I definitely don't want all of them. So yeah, hopefully that answers some of your questions.
All right, Sam, first question up for you.
How old is Sam? I'm just going to let you guess. I'm not revealing that information. Someone the other day couldn't work out if I was 24 or 49. So...
You got to give like an age range though, surely.
What's between that?
Right.
Piss off.
Lewis, got a Q&A question for the vlog for you. I feel like you would know.
Best spot in the office?
I feel like you know a little corner somewhere, like a little weird corner.
If you're on about like for a shit, you go to the downstairs where there's the shower, and that's the best place for a poo. It's like the new secret toilet. It's like blah blah blah.
Right. If you were to hide away to work somewhere, away from anyone, where you don't think they'll find you.
I know a spot there where people secretly work. Rufus set is the best one.
Oh, no,
it's a 360 set, so it's literally like a mini office.
The internet dad's is good as well because it's cozy.
Yeah, the amount of times I went in that, room,
one can see
and
you.
Biz has been in so many more meetings that she's not supposed to have been in because she's fucking sat on the internet dad's thing.
A little serious question for you there.
Oh, do you ever get imposter syndrome in your roles?
Oh, he loves that
Every day.
It's a good question, that. I think if you don't have imposter syndrome, you're not hungry enough. Nah, I don't.
Serious question, then he gives us shit line.
No, it's give me the funny one. I can't be asked to get deep in the office. Staff member you'd least like to cook dinner for you. Oh, Alfie would be one of the worst cooks here, I think.
Do you think?
Do you know what? He's not bad.
Is he not?
He's not bad.
Actually, Josh only has ready
one.
meals. I think you'd be up there as well. Nah, Lewis, you'd be fucking dreadful, mate.
Yeah, Lewis would actually probably be the worst.
I'm pretty shit, I'm gonna lie.
What are we doing? Currently waiting for talent, as we always are. Now we're here at the London Golf Centre and we are about to shoot a video for the club, sponsored by Skybet. So it should be good. We've got a few of the club boys and then a few other guests. They are regulars in the pod, so familiar faces. We've got 9 holes of this wonderful course. Foot golf, interesting. I've got a golf club as well, so I think that could be a little forfeit. Some of the boys got to use do it with a normal round. But yeah, it should be fun. So currently just setting up, waiting about, seeing what's what. Hopefully some of the boys should turn up in a bit.
Terribly structured miles. It's not the same. I think that's Red team, you're up. It's 4 foot closer.
Just wrapped filming club shoot for Skybet, promoting the Masters, which is coming up pretty soon. Look at these teams.
If you're going to try to see right in the West.
Absolute warriors. I was the ref, which is a role that I was strong-armed into. But no, it was a really good video. I think it came out really well. And yeah, should be some great content with these bunch of videos. Welcome everyone, March all hands. Batch and Arthur was launched. Yeah, Batch and Arthur now live, very much getting into the flow of their show. It is already taking shape as potentially a flagship show for the studio, which is great. Qatar, me and Cal went out to Qatar to chat at Web Summit. A lot of fun, obviously also following on from when we went out to Lisbon and chatted at Web Summit, just spreading the good word of the Fellas Studios across the world, and shout out all those people who watched it and also saw all their shout outs from the graphics team and everyone else who got high praise during the talk. Club hit their biggest ever TikTok, 5 million views. Clovers is the world, 100k on Instagram. Grace, 100 million likes on TikTok. And Pitchside, I think that's already been topped. That's already been topped now.
That was topped in Feb, no?
Yeah, Feb now into March, you've topped it again.
That's pretty smart.
So that was 18k, but it's now actually 25k concurrent live viewers. So well done everyone. New hires, welcome to Liv, Sean and Dan.
Alright. We obviously had the charity match, and I have to admit, I thought the content that came out of the Loaded team was probably the best content from the entire charity match. It was genuinely incredible. That's from the edit, the graphics, everything. The next one here is campaigns. We got through a year-on-year sort of comparison to last year's quarter, and credit to Abby and her team because the growth was absolutely sensational, and that is obviously credit to her, the team, and then also everybody involved in making the campaigns happen. So yeah, big round of applause for that. Yes, the Cheltenham streams, obviously the ITV7, Elliot put something in the chat a little bit earlier. They were absolutely delighted with that, and shorts back.
Ian. Super. So I just wanted to sort of have a little, me and Elliot saw some hating going on and me on the vlog talking about my savings. I've got some haters and you know, I'm a bit aghast, and I know, and I stood up for you, Lewis, last couple of weeks ago.
Calling them out on big stages.
Someone needs to back you in the comments.
Because I'm a bit angry about it. I think he's called Tad and I've got his number.
Okay, Abby, we have a question about sponsorships for you.
Thank you. Best way to get sponsors on board? Good question. I mean, there's lots of different ways you can do it. I think our approach, there are kind of two main factors to it. Firstly, know your audience, know what the client is looking for, know their product, know what it is they're trying to sell, what audience they're trying to reach. And then that flows nicely into the second part, which is think outside of the box. A sponsorship in podcasting could be seen traditionally as like a 30-second read and that's it. But actually there's so much more you can do. If that's on social, if it's product placement, if it's a branded episode, use the podcast to your best advantage and make it as fun, engaging and creative as you can.
Notice the time. It is 9:35. Theo's supposed to be here at 9:15, and he actually intuited to me that I'll come any time you want, just let me know, and he lives the closest out of everyone.
He lives about 2 minutes away though.
Hello. You might be wondering what's going on. This is the first ever fellas collaboration or battle. I don't think any two podcasts have ever came together.
And the last. Basically, Wafflin's in the mud because Theo doesn't respect his friends.
Yeah,
so
Theo doesn't like his
mates.
We are doing a Backside vs Wafflin cube off today. I don't know when we're going to announce this. What?
I've got to go after this. I've just come to say hi.
Oh, that's kind of busy.
He's got a meeting with Adidas.
And we do business talk these days, so let me talk business here. It's going to be one episode on the Backside channel, one on the Wafflin channel, coming together in a beautiful accumulation of the greatest battle YouTube has ever seen, and sponsored.
Isn't an accumulation
Wait,
more
hang
than
on a
like
second,
three
hang
things?
on a second.
He's helping.
What the fuck is this for?
Fellas Studios. We talk business.
What do you mean fellas? Get this out of our
We talk
face.
business on here.
Get this
is the business side.
So Dan, first time on the vlog, but we have a question here from a viewer. Quite a technical question, as you're now AV, right?
Yes, AV.
Nice.
So all of our pods are uploaded in 1080p. The cameras that we use are actually capable of, capturing 4K footage, but the reason that we don't upload in 4K currently is mostly to do with kind of the post-production side of things. 4K footage is 4 times the size of 1080p, so you think to switch to 4K we'd need 4 times the storage. It'd be a lot more demanding on kind of the RAM, the processors of the computers, and before we make the leap to 4K we'd have to put a bit more of a post-production infrastructure in place.
Yeah, so it just makes it easier really for everyone involved in the process.
Yeah, for everyone that works here, it's just we can work at 1080p super quick, super efficient, and get the episodes out nice and quickly currently.
Nice.
Sure, that'll happen in the future.
Okay, Clevo, Q&A for the vlog. We have a question here for you.
Do people actually like Clevo?
I think so. Until you tell me that.
I hope so. I don't know.
I like you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I think if you went round, people would say yeah, or they'd try and be like cool and say I'm annoying. But
you're not hated though.
No, I'm definitely not hated. Get on with my work, produce good work, and yeah, I'd like to think I'm liked. Cam likes me. But I like to think I'm liked.
We've just seen a fan of, well, maybe the Fellas Studios and Batch and Arthur Pod has gone and created a mini version of the podcast in real life. I love it when people do stuff like that, like take what we've created and then go and do their own thing with it. Could you please do the fella set? I'm jealous now. Although I bet he's looking at the fella set, there's way too much to do. It's too intricate. But yeah.
Oh, this is so cute. That's actually sick. Even the shelves.
Yeah. Like from being in the set and like looking at that, it is like very accurate. Like
It's so accurate. Like even like the paneling at the bottom, like it's exactly the same. Oh, they even got the windows. Fucking hell, this must have taken ages.
Yeah. Alright, Cal, so final question of the video.
Why do the vlogs end so abrupt?